Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a show that's probably gonna piss off some people. I don't give a damn. We're gonna get into it. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Let's get into this topic here. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Let me just verify this. Yeah, yesterday. I think we're just producing content. This week we've been posting a lot of different polls on the community section of our channel. So we've just been really engaging with the audience. But for whatever reason, a thought occurred to me, right? And it came to me as a question. And the question was the following. What is the argument for LeBron James being better than Michael Jordan? Now, why would such a question occur to me? This type of question would occur to me because this is something we discuss and we debate on pretty much a daily basis on this channel, or weekly basis rather. We're always talking about this. They talk about it in media. So it's a hot topic, right? It gets people's blood boiling. Whenever we publish shows like this, usually that's where people talk the most. They leave the most comments because, you know, it's probably the most polarizing thing because there are people on this side, there are people on that side, right? But as a thought occurred to me, something then came to me and I said, why don't I post this in the community section of the channel and open up the floor to people that feel like, look, LeBron is on Jordan's level, or LeBron James is better than Jordan. And I said, let me give them a platform to basically explain why they feel LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. So I was sitting back and waiting to hear what people would say. And I was waiting to hear some LeBron James fans put up an argument so we can say, okay, let's hear what these guys have to say beyond just saying, oh, he's the GOAT, right? Because they can say that quite easily. But what I was trying to see is if they had a substantive argument to make to say this versus them just running around hollering and screaming the GOAT. Because that's what they do. They can say go, 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 but they don't. I was beginning to suspect that these guys don't have any serious argument. So what happened? We put up this question, and in about 16 hours, the post generated about 420 comments. And I started to go through the comments. And what I saw was people just basically getting triggered left and right, falling all over the floor, because they could not come up with a succinct argument to make in a defense of LeBron James being better than Michael Jordan. So those are the comments that we want to get into today. Before we even get into what these people had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor PrizePicks, which is the largest daily fantasy sports platform in North America. PrizePicks is really simple. Instead of just selecting a team, you just select two or more players, pick more or less their projected stats, and then you place your entry. For example, this week, I'm selecting two entries. Stephen Curry for more than 25 points, and then I got Anthony Davis for more than 2 blocks, and Damian Lillard for more than 4 3-pointers made. PrizePicks is also the only daily sports platform with an injury insurance policy. So for example, if you have a player who gets injured in the first half and doesn't return to the second half, that player gets automatically rebooted. What I also love about PrizePicks is that it offers weekly promotions like Taco Tuesdays. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value. So go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit matchup up to $100. That's go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, use code CLNS for a first deposit match of up to $100. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me go through some of the comments that people made, and it's pretty hilarious. Let's go through some of them. One person said 0. That's why they have to try to tear down the previous eras instead of simply telling us why LeBron is supposed to be better. Another person said LeBron fans will say longevity. That's the only argument they can win with, and he started laughing. Another person said there is no argument. One person said the only way to make an argument is to lie. Another person said there is no argument. Michael Jordan is the top of Mount Olympus. Another person said, okay, well, here we have one person. LeBron is far superior to Jordan at giving away possessions by way of sloppy over the dribbling, terrible passes to the defense, putting up brick houses. Okay, so that's what one person said. Another person said none, literally none. One person said trick question. There's no argument for LeBron over MJ. Another viewer said longevity is the only argument. I'm trying to see where, because there was some people that were actually trying to make an argument. Another person said absolutely no argument, laughing my ass off. No, some people did say that there is. Some people did say that there is one, and the people that said it was absolutely one people that said it was absolutely hilarious. One person said accomplishments, narrative, and skill-wise, LeBron will never be close to Jordan. LeBron only has longevity to brag. One viewer said he's cuter. I don't know what that means. Another person said, one person said he played longer, but he was being funny. Another person said, no, there were some people. One person said, give it a rest, bro. Another person said he is a way better stat padder. Some other viewers said, okay, there is none, but there are some that did. I want to go through this here. Let me just see this here, because some people definitely did, and it was absolutely hilarious. One person said numbers and longevity. Okay, we have one there. Numbers and longevity. Another viewer said longevity. Another person said 73 and 9. Here we have another viewer. He said Braun can play all four positions at a high level. He's better at assists. He's a better overall defender. Jesus Lord. He said he's a better three-point shooter. He's a better rebounder. He's doing it all against higher level of talent. So as a basketball player, Braun is better in many aspects of the game. Okay. We have one. That's what one person said. Another person deflected. He said, define better first. Okay, I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. Another person said statistics. Okay, that's one. One guy said statistics. Most people said none. For the people that came to the defense of LeBron, I mean, it was, here we go. One person said, bro, why do you get so mad when someone says Braun better than Mike? Let it go, bro. That's their opinion. And I responded, I said, so basically, you can't even explain your position, but expect people to take you seriously. Another viewer said versatility, and then somebody hit him with a laughing emoji. And then this is the one that really got me. He said, LeBron has done more with less. And I responded, who? And then another person said, you have to mean MJ. If you don't, you need medication. So I wanted to hear what this guy said. And he said this: LeBron was the underdog in more games than MJ and won more. That's what more with less means. It is easy to win when you're the favorites. And people just kept on going back and forth. So basically what I saw from all of that was there was no real explanation there. There was some people that I went back and forth where they were falling all over the comment section, twerking it up, hollering and screaming, running through the woods, fighting bears for honey, all kind of crazy stuff, right? Just slapping each other with honey, just basically going berserk. But what I discovered is they don't have an argument. They don't have a serious argument. The one person that tried to actually explain it by talking about, he said that LeBron was a more versatile defender. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm sure y'all have seen that one. Are you sure about that? I don't think so. Jordan was by far the superior on-ball defender. That's not even up for debate. So what does that mean? That means that Jordan has a higher likelihood of defending the guy in front of him with the ball. Number two, Jordan was just as talented as being a help defender, playing the lanes, the open lane. He did. And he did that beautifully with his running mate, Scottie Pippen. Just go watch the footage. It is out there. Right? So he's good at on-ball defense and help defense. Just as he's a better on-ball defender and just as good as a help defender. And you can see that with his help defense on the greatest sequence in the history of basketball when he stripped Karl Malone and then went down and hit the. That's a two-way move. That's a two-way sequence we just witnessed there. Offense is nothing to discuss. Nothing to discuss. Now, all around better. Well, he averages about 1 more assist per game. Rebounds, I think LeBron averages about 1 more rebound, but LeBron is bigger than him. So what do we say about that? Jordan is the better free throw shooter, and he's more clutch, and he's not going to have mental collapses, and he was more dominant. The guy that said he did more with less, I'm not even going to justify that with a response. But what I've come to realize is these guys don't actually have an argument. The only thing they can do is say LeBron is the GOAT. But if you press them to give an argument, they cannot. They cannot. So, for the LeBron fans watching the show that feel like LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan, all I'm asking you to do is explain in the comment section why you believe so. That's all I want to know. I want to hear some arguments from these guys. And let's see if this thing is even worth debating. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comment section. We catch you on the next show. Peace.